Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, we sell an occasional trailer, we sell everything only on eBay. Those of you who've watched our sales and followed our videos the past couple of years know that we've been selling lots and lots of diesel trucks. We do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, because we like them. Number two, they are such value and our customers like them. So we've sold them in lots and lots, probably 250 of them. But today we're going to list one that we look for a lot, and they're really hard to find, folks, especially one that's affordable and not stupidly priced. We're going to list a 2005 Dodge Ram. It's a 2005 Ram 3500 heavy duty dually. It has, of course, the turbo diesel, the Cummins turbo diesel engine. It's fully loaded. It's a nice truck, folks. Straight all the way around, sitting on a good set of tires.
SLT.
It's an SLT. Got everything you want. Come on, we'll show it to you here. You look at the paint. It's just beautiful. There's not beat up in any way. Hasn't had any paint work. Doesn't need any. It is a Mississippi truck, so it'll have no rust. The glass is perfect, no rock specks and all that. It's a Ram 3500.
It's got a current Mississippi inspection through 2014, so everything's good to go.
An SLT package, windows, door locks, tilt cruise, stereo, CD player and all that. It's a non-smoker's truck. The headliner is brand new. Dan will show you that.
Seats have no rips or tears. No
Carpet's
odors.
Perfect.
No cracks in the dash.
You can look back here. Back seat.
Has the hidden storage. Must have had a speaker under there. You can set up for one anyway if you want to jam out.
All the lights, everything on it works. You can see right here. Never had any paint work. The spare is under this truck, folks. I know that's dust on it you're seeing there. And by the way, we're dressed like this because it is New Year's Eve. By the way, Happy New Year's, and we are going hunting in a minute, and it is cold here in the Confederacy. You can see how straight-sided it is. This tailgate works perfectly. Up and down, you can see it here.
Bed's not been cut for a gooseneck or fifth wheel.
Bed line running, the bed's perfect underneath it. It's not beat up in any way. Big trailer hitch, the bumper. We just drove it around here. You can see down the side, look down the side how straight it is.
You know what, I take that back. It's set up, it's got that high dollar turnover ball. The ball's just turned over where you apparently whoever had it wasn't using it because the bed liner's not cut out.
I just saw him look under the bed liner the other day, didn't notice it. Well, that's good news.
But it's an expensive hitch. It's set up for it. Got the trailer package. You can see the tires are in good shape. Absolutely no rust.
Yeah, tires are in real good shape, folks. You can see them there. See down the side, it's not wrinkled and crinkled and beat up. It's only got 11,000 miles on it. This Cummins turbo diesel engine has just now started to get busy. We're just showing you both sides. We're not trying to hide a thing. You can see the carpet. You can see how pretty it is.
Got the owner's manual to go with it.
I don't know what they did with this truck, folks, but it wasn't a work truck. It's not beaten banged around.
Got a Pioneer stereo with the auxiliary input, USB, does all that good stuff.
Look at it. A good looking truck, a Ram 3500 HD dually. We had to pause the video to let one of our trucks out, folks. But you can look and see it's just a beautiful truck, a Ram 3500 HD, a 2005 turbo diesel. Lots of equipment, a bed liner. I mean, it's just a good looking truck. You see around the front, it is a turbo diesel, and the chrome's all nice. Got your tow hooks and all that. All the lights on it work. Good looking truck. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If you have a question about this truck or you want to tell me what you want to give for it, please go ahead and call me and do that. Like it's not, I'll sell it to you. It's the first of the year, and we are motivated sellers. We are sold. We have had one heck of a year, and we appreciate that. We thank you so much for for the year we've had, but we're ready to get these remaining trucks gone. We just got this one in. We like it a lot. It runs and drives just the way it should. Tight, doesn't rattle and shake. Goes down the road just the way you'd want it to. We're going to list it. We're going to sell it, folks. It is a 2005 Dodge 3500 HD turbo diesel SLT package. Everything you'd want on one. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, CD player. Got the spare under it, sitting on a good set of tires. Crank it up and drive it anywhere. Wouldn't hesitate to start anywhere in the country in this truck. It's a good truck. If you need this kind of truck for ranch work, farm work, pull a big boat, whatever you need, this truck will work for you. It will get it done. It is in fact a heck of a buy, folks, considering what one of these things costs new. You drive a truck like this for absolutely so little depreciation. The depreciation's already gone. Or you can go buy you a new one just like it and lose about 20 grand on it in 5 years, or 25,000. So it's a plain and simple choice. You can't wear these trucks out. You can't wear out that diesel engine. If you take minimal care of it, it will last forever. These are wonderful trucks. They're wonderful bargains. It's a 2005 Dodge turbo diesel 3500 HD. So if you need one, y'all look at this real closely. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for bidding on our sales. We appreciate you so much. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. I just want to go over a couple things with you about it, take you on a test drive. First and most important thing I want to show you, absolutely no blow-by. Not puffing any smoke out. I can set the cap on. It won't blow off. Whether you buy a diesel truck from us or whoever else, I always check for blow-by. Now this truck has absolutely no smoke even, but a little smoke doesn't necessarily mean anything. The main test is whether you can set that cap on there, whether it'll sit there without blowing off. I'm gonna take you around, show you a couple things about the truck. Of course, Dad told you it's an SLT. SLT got a good set of tires. We'll hop in, run it down the road real quick. Of course, has no rips or tears in the upholstery. Got a big pair of cup holders, big oversized console that flips up for 3 across seating. Pioneer AM/FM stereo. You can see, other than the seatbelt warning, because I didn't turn my seatbelt on, has absolutely no warning lights lit or anything like that. The washers work just like they should. This truck cranks right up and runs perfect, hot or cold. Now, one thing you want to do when, again, whether you buy from us or somebody else, you always want to hear a diesel truck run cold, because a warmed up diesel engine will hide a lot of issues that you would otherwise be able to tell. You'll have to forgive my shaky camera work. I'm holding it in my hand and driving down some of the roughest roads in Jackson, so it's a little shaky, but this truck runs and drives perfect. Very comfortable. The seats are comfortable. They're firm, but you know, they're not hard, but they're firm. They're not wore out or anything. This truck is obviously, with 216,000 miles, no blow-by, no rips or tears in the interior, it's obviously spent its life out on the interstate. This was a trade-in at the local Dodge store. They take everything over a certain mileage to the auction, and that's where we got it. But there's absolutely no issues with it. People that owned it had a little 3-horse car trailer. They had a daughter that barrel raced, and they drug it all over the place. And that's about all they used it for. So, not been pulling heavy loads, haven't been pulling, you know, 5 car haulers around or anything like that. Been very lightly used, not been overstressed, as you can tell from the fact that it has no blow-by. Has the overhead console. It'll give you readouts for your miles per gallon, the thermostat, temperature, compass. I just set the cruise, got my foot off the accelerator, cruise is set. I just turned it off. You can see the light for the cruise went off, started slowing down. That works. Horn works. Can't find anything in this truck that doesn't work just like it should. Has ice cold air conditioning, which not really needed right this second, but if you're from down here in God's country like we are, then you'll appreciate it. Only thing I would nitpick, has a couple little small scratches on the left dually fender, not cracked, just little rock pecks, and got one tiny little rock peck in the windshield. I don't even know if you can see it. You could probably take it to one of them glass repair places and have it filled, but that's all there is to nitpick. You can see the steering wheels got a nice cover on that does this job, protect the wheel. Unlike most Dodges you'll see, it does have all the hubcaps, which for some reason is unusual on Dodge dualies. I guess lots of people take them off. They like the look of the black wheels against the silver truck. About every silver Dodge dually we've had didn't have hubcaps, but personally I don't like the look of black wheels on any kind of vehicle, because it reminds me of a car that doesn't have any hubcaps. But maybe I'm only 38, but maybe I'm dating myself. You can see I'm gonna get on it a little bit. Doesn't smoke. Got a lot of power. I mean, it jumps right up to 70, no problem. I would not be surprised if it had a little toe tune in it. Not a big tune, but or it may just be stock. We don't get a lot of Dodges in, and just because they're usually too expensive to buy to where we can resell them to you and at a fair price. But so maybe just compared to the Fords I'm usually driving, feels like it's got a tune. That may just be a stock Cummins for you. But anyway, truck runs and drives perfect. I wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. If you want to fly in, drive it home, feel free to do so. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and go anywhere. So you can do it fly in with no reservations about whether you'll make it home. I wouldn't, like I said, I would drive it anywhere myself. So that should tell you enough about that. We'll be glad to pick you up at the airport. Make it a real simple, easy transaction. Or if you'd rather have it shipped, we have lots of people that ship. We'll be glad to work with your shipper. If they have a terminal here in the Jackson area, we'll drop it off at no extra charge. Or if they are just going to come by our place and get it anytime during our regular business hours, we'll be glad to meet them. For some reason, we've had a lot of people lately whose shippers have wanted to pick stuff up 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Now, we're not going to do that, but you know, we'll work with them. We'll make it as easy and uncomplicated as we possibly can. So you can see from our feedback, we sell cars, trucks, RVs, a little bit of everything, and send them all over the country. So we do it all the time. Know how to work with your lenders, make it an easy transaction. If you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. My name's Dan Dale. My number is 601-376-9869. If you want to make us an offer on the truck, want to talk pricing, business, give Dad a call, 601-218-1223. I'm going to list this truck on eBay, no reserve, so if you're interested, bid what you want to pay for it, and you know, it's going to sell to the high bidder unless somebody just makes us an offer that's too good to refuse and does it before the last day of the sale. So if there's less than 12 hours left, then we're obligated by eBay to let it run. But if otherwise, you know, it is for sale, so feel free to call us, make us your best offer. You can see we've got 2 keys, keyless entry remote, got a cigarette lighter, hadn't been used, no smoke, no pet odors, a little extra storage, defrost, got just about everything you can put on one. Again, good interior, good body, everything's straight, no issues. We appreciate you watching the video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.